Go live! Alright, bear with me with audio on this, I'm not sure to turn it down. But anyway, welcome to Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Well, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis Jill's Nightmare, or Nightmare Definitive Edition. Okay, in this one you get different choice of weapons. Claire Code Runner corrects. Jay Kidman, which I gather is no idea. Casual, biker, battlesuit, or Resident Evil 1 beta, or Outbreak. Let's go with Resident Evil 1 Outbreak. Resident Evil 1 beta. Basically, this is the Resident Evil 1 beta costume that Jill wears in the Resident Evil 1 beta, obviously. If you have never played the Resident Evil 1 beta, I will be bringing that to a live stream soon. Outbreak, I think, is the Umbrella costume with Jill. I'm not sure, I've never checked it. But let's start Resident Evil.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella.
Sorry, I couldn't skip it for them. Yeah, all cutscenes work in this. Originally, the cutscenes never worked. I don't know why they work now, but they weren't working before. But, yeah. So this is like Jill's Beta 1 costume.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Okay, I've only got 5 bullets. What a great start. Alright, that's not it. Hang on, bear with me. I'm trying to figure out some stuff. Where are you, mouse? Alright. Alright, we can turn the audio down this way. That's how it could be done. Okay, so you have to do that to turn the audio down. Otherwise, yeah, there is no way of turning the audio down in theory. Don't know if it's any good, if it has turned it down really well. But I have got a link in the description for the mod for this game. It replaces some of the original soundtrack music from the original game, like Resident Evil 1 game, to different other ones. Now, bearing in mind, do not use the machine gun, it's not working. Although GC Chris and I have found a way around it, you can get it to work technically. But in theory the machine gun does not work, and we still can't get this unlimited ammo thing to work either. I don't know why it doesn't work, I don't even know why it's there. It's just weird that it's there and you can't use it. I don't know if the guy who modded this knows of that error, but unfortunately you can't get any further with it. You can't use the infinite ammo. Crap. You get these weird things that you pick up that are invisible, I don't know why. Now, I can't remember how many times you actually combine them to get enhanced handgun ammo, but I think it's quite a lot. By the way, you will need a lot of health in this game because you don't have really many ammo. Oh. Oh, it's the other way around, isn't it? So apparently you can't combine the ammo, you have to let it run out on this. Okay, I don't remember it doing that, but never mind. But yeah, the link is in the description to play this mod. It is free to play, so technically this is how you play Resident Evil Nemesis for free, with different costumes. I will warn, it does get buggy in places. But at least with this version you can edit the backgrounds, which I have in some of mine, but they're not very great and they're not in this version, unfortunately. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I want to get the shotgun. Oh, and by the way, the lighter fluid is not the lighter in this, it's just more handgun bullets, which you will need in this game quite a lot. I'll have to get the shotgun shells from the box as well at some point, because you only start with 3 on this, which is really annoying. In the original game you have to go there to get the lighter fluid. In this one it isn't there. Sometimes you can be lucky to get both these herbs, sometimes when you go for the game this herb won't be there, which can be annoying. You need as much healing items, yeah exactly, it doesn't work all the time. You need as much healing items as you can get in this game. You need as much ammo as you can get. Unless you play the original game, you can get unlimited ammo eventually. I've known people to get round the hex editor and the cheat engine to get the unlimited ammo to work. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get that sorted myself. The cheat engine doesn't seem to work with Resident Evil Nemesis. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing. A lot of times you can just dodge enemies, which would be the better idea. I get blue here now. So basically it randomizes some of the items you can get. And it makes the game a bit more difficult because you will find beta items and stuff. Oh, I didn't run that way. And I say that's Billy Zombie from Resident Evil 0, but never mind. And I like the way they changed the music to this. Basically when you pick the lighter up here, you don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. In the original game you have to go to the beginning. And yeah, they're using the Resident Evil 2 theme song here as well, for you guys to know. Here's the normal Resident Evil Nemesis music. Oh, you would be there. Go! Ah, I've screwed this game up. This is why it's a pain in the ass if you don't have infinite ammo. And obviously the police officer zombies have changed since the original game for some reason. I don't know why they've changed it, but it makes it a bit more better. Didn't get all of them, but never mind. If you manage to try and play Nightmare mode, it's in the title, Nightmare mode, it is a nightmare. And obviously you don't need the lighter again until a bit later on in the game as well, so, you know, but bearing in mind you have to make sure that you can collect as much ammo and health as possible when you play this mod, because it is very difficult in the best of times. And a lot of items are very randomated in this, so be aware that that will happen. I still don't know why the unlimited ammo doesn't work. You can use the Gatling gun if you get that difficult. You do have the 3 main weapons at the top. I'll show you. Well, I can't show you what happens. Well, I can show you what happens with the machine gun. It just doesn't work. GC Chris did sort it out, sort of, but it just says you can't use it itself as ammo. For some reason, he set the machine gun as ammo, which is annoying because you really need that gun in Resident Evil Nemesis. I set the capability of the shotgun for 3 for some reason, or is it? Yeah. Or do you have to use it? I don't know. I can't remember. I think it is set to that. But if you do get stuck, there's always them 2 guns up here that are unlimited. I think there's a Magnum coming up, so I might get that just in case. I don't have enough health to try and use another healing item, so I want to try and save as much healing item as possible, because I know how hard this game gets, and this mod is a lot harder than the main game itself. But when you play in Nightmare mode, it's even worse because you get them alpha hunters, which are completely different. Oh, and he's changed music here. Never fight the monster on your first go when you're playing this game, unless you've got infinite rocket launchers and balls of steel, because there's no way you would be able to do this. Now, in my Resident Evil 2 version, these doors are supposed to be boarded up, but unfortunately we won't be able to do that. I'm glad there's some health here. Some of them do look blue, so yeah, they do come up blues. And in the original game, just to let you know, there's 3 healing items here if you need them. Even though they say, yeah, this is going to be boarded up, so that, and it won't say that. This was supposed to be boarded up in Resident Evil 2, but then boards are going to be on the floor with blood on them in my version of Resident Evil 2. This door is boarded on Resident Evil 2 on my version that I'm modding, so it will look all like this. Oh shit, the game's glitching out. It's done this before to me. Oh, I need to heal. This done this to before with me. It glitched out. The legs went. So it's probably going to cut out. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. So we're going to struggle to get through this bit. For some reason with this character, she glitches out when she aims. Don't ask me why. Hey, look, Marvin! Oh, I need the key. Shite, I've come all the way here and I screwed the game up already. Oh, and for some reason his feet are blue. Don't worry, GC Chris's version, it's fixed. I'm gonna die. No, just kill me, Come on. Thank you. I don't know. It is a pain in the ass. It doesn't matter because if I aim, her legs are going to spin out and then the game's going to crash. So we're going to change a different character. Don't think I've got any saves on here. Let's have a look. No, I don't. I think I did have saves, but let's go with Outbreak so you can see what that is. Majority of these do work. Resident Evil 1 beta does But be very careful, it does glitch out when you aim. So as soon as it starts doing that, get yourself killed, because it will crash the game out, trust me. I don't know what's wrong with that character, it just does that for some reason. I think GC Chris did get the machine gun working, I'm not sure if he did or not. Oh right, so this is some random woman that survived, well, different costume. So she's in trousers and not a skirt, and she wears a brown long jumper, or long sleeve jumper. Okay. Now in Resident Evil 3 I have modded Leon Scott Kennedy into it as well to have a Leon Scott Kennedy story, but it's not going to work as a mod because it ends as Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Nemesis. So I'm going to do a video. It's not a mod video, but it's going to be edited up like that. So he's going to run around most of Raccoon City, and then he's going to run into the police station, which will be edited to the point where he is in the police station, which will run as Resident Evil 2. To be honest, I'm going to do this with unlimited Gatling gun. Makes it a lot easier. Until I can figure out how to get the unlimited ammo. I don't know why this doesn't work, because this doesn't work. Obviously that one that's unlimited doesn't work either. Why did I get the handgun out? The rocket launcher does work, but I don't really want to cheat with the rocket launcher, because that is too cheating. Oh, I can't use it as ammo! No! This mod is fucked then, because you can't run through the game with a rocket launcher. I don't know what he's done to the bloody mod. This has ruined the game in my mind, because you should be able to use that gun. Oh, I need GC Chris to come and sort this mod out, because we actually got the assault rifle working in our version. Oh well, it looks like it's rocket launcher only then. Right, if you want to do this game, yeah, just be prepared to be an expert at it with a bloody handgun. Unless you can figure out how to get the cheat engine to work. Yeah, good luck on you. I'm gonna have to get some coding sorted out so I can get that machine gun working. Fuck off. Because you can actually use the Resident Evil Nemesis game codes to use the just stand there, you stupid woman. I pressed X so you can aim, but no, you're not aiming. It doesn't matter, no one's going to watch this video at the moment, so what's the point of trying? This is really annoys me, because I thought you could use the Gatling gun. Clearly not, so we're stuck with the rocket launcher. That is pretty much not what I wanted. I don't know why you can't get unlimited ammo straight away. It's not like Resident Evil 2 where you can put a cheat in to have unlimited ammo. Well, I don't see the point of having the infinite bloody ammo box thing, because it doesn't work. I can't remember how to get it unlocked, because apparently, I mean, Chris got it to work. I don't know how he got this to work. Apparently he's supposed to display Mercenaries mode, and it unlocks it. Don't know how. I suppose if you just save it, Save it after you've done the mercenaries mode and load that save. You might get the infinite ammo open. I don't know. Something I will find out for the next live stream. I'm sorry that this video has been shite. It seems to get quicker and quicker because normally when you play this game, you could actually put use the light on the door, and it will work. Oh, shut up. Why is the rope soaked in oil in the first place so that you can actually get through there? And here's a question, why is there a barricade there? And why was there zombies behind it? That's what I don't get. So yeah, unless you can get the unlimited ammo thing to work, this is a good mod to play. And if you're very good with the handgun, which is quite difficult. And yeah, some of the cutscenes do skip on this version, which makes it a little bit more easier to try and get through. No. You can tap the monster, but I'm not going to in this video because there'd be no point. Because I left my phone on the other side of the room. You press the right button, you retard. Yeah, you got inmates instead of police officers in this bit. Zero, 5, 1, 3. Alright, bear with me. Alright, I'm back. It's just saves time, even though in theory I should have already had it open. I'll get my notepad open. Because in theory, this saves you time either fighting the monster or getting the getting Jill's card from the I guess it's a conference room or meeting room. I'm not sure what it's called. Either way, it's one of them. I don't know if you can see what my graphics card is. ATI Radeon HD 43000 or 4300-45 4500 series. Oh, Johnny boy, the pipes are singing. Nobody else is online and doesn't care. got a like anyway, but no one's watching. Right. Just bear with me. I'll just share my video so people come and join. Alright. Korriban. Search. Search Resident Evil 3 Nemesis code in my notebook file. Great, I've got so much shite in here. Oh, why did I have so much crap copied into my notepad when I wrote this thing? All I want is the code from the police station. Okay, here we go. Found it. There. Found my police station code. And there's so many different ones because I've got every code on here. So we have 0, 1. Oh, and this is Resident Evil 1 music in the background. 3, 1. Okay, it's not that one. Take that one off. 40, 11. Not that one. I've done 0513, so it's the last one, 4312. I pressed 1, didn't I? Like a dick. 43 12. There we go. You can write these down yourself when you're playing this game so you can learn the game quicker instead of having to battle Nemesis or having to go in that room to Jill's left, this there, because you don't really need to. Hey Marvin, still got to fix you on my version. Which I need GC Chris to sort that out, because on his version he is fixed, and so is the machine gun, as far as I'm aware, and he has unlimited ammo somehow. There's Magnum in there, yay. I would need that. Okay, change that to a bloody herb, that's amazing. There is handgun bullets on there, just for you guys who are playing this normally and not a complete mess like I'm doing it. You have to double tap the back and run button, which is annoying. Yeah, the door on the other side is blocked, which on Resident Evil 2 version is going to be the same as well. Oh, why did you get in the bloody way? Yeah. Fucker. Oh, Marvin! Here comes Nemesis. I don't know why he repeats himself like stars, stars. Yeah, don't run around the other side. He does come in this room, and it's a blimmin' nightmare to get away from him. Ah! He's getting quicker. Holy sh! By the way, the music in the background that's just used there is from Resident Evil 1.5. Not sure what part it was, but yeah, it's from there. By the way, if you do find out how to use what's it cheat, the cheat engine, don't get the lockpick, because if you do get the lockpick and the cheat engine and go straight here instead of going to the PlayStation, it will crash the game out. It does the same on the PlayStation 1 if you use the cheat disc, because you have to go to the PlayStation and have Nemesis set off the code files for him to for that you to be able to go this way, because Nemesis has to be spawned in at the PlayStation, because it's coded that way. So unless you know, if you don't do that, then obviously Nemesis obviously the game will crash if you come this way without going to the PlayStation to forget it, they're going to be blue herbs. What was I saying? Yeah, so if you don't go to the PlayStation 2, it's a scene of events, you have to go that way, so that basically yeah, on Nightmare mode, they replace the dogs, all of them, not just the dogs in here, and they're a blinking nightmare. You know, so imagine trying to play the game where the dogs are and having a load of them. Yeah, that's Nightmare mode in a nutshell. I like the way they got the original beta backgrounds for this room, which I've done on my version as well. So yeah, we would use the Magnum a bit later on, but unfortunately, not going to have any success. Now, as I'm aware, the infinite ammo doesn't work unless you play Mercenaries, as far as I know. So if you play Mercenaries, and when you finish Mercenaries, you don't have to complete it. You just, go as far as you can and die. Save it, and then it should unlock that so you can use it. As far as I'm aware, this is where I'm going to probably die. Because she doesn't dodge at the best times. And I'm hurt. Wow, they do knock your health down a lot, these bastards, so be very careful when you come out here. This is why I said I want the machine gun to work, because that's better at that point. The rocket launcher is a pain in the backside, but it's good for one hit kill, really. Oh, unless you're playing Nightmare mode, and if you put the Resident Evil Super Zombies in, their HP or hit points go up, so they have to be shot twice. I think it's either on Nightmare mode only, or it is on. It is also on. Oh my God! Why? How did you survive? I shot everybody with a rocket launcher. Oh God! I was hoping it wasn't going to crash just then. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, for some reason, I think it's either on Nightmare mode or it is actually a separate mod that you add in, and you have to shoot the zombies twice before they actually fall down. They will have something more of a hit point thing, which is quite high. Let's go down to the basement.
This way.
Yeah, for some reason Carlos's gun is white in this because he's removed the machine gun from it. Don't know why. Resident Evil 1 soundtrack in the background again. And he's changed his costume as well. But again, GC Chris has fixed that problem on his. He does have the machine gun now. We'll leave this cutscene to run so I can have a drink.
I have to ask you something.
I know. You want to ask me out? All the foxy ladies love my accent. It drives them crazy.
What?
Don't know why it's white, but but
Tell me,
Chris has
why
fixed
did
that problem
Umbrella
with
send
his.
your team in?
We're
I
here to
think he
rescue
has anyway. I have to
civilians.
check his
Lied.
sometime.
Umbrella is the reason why this whole mess
And when you play him, he has a shotgun.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. Do you really think the master would tell his dogs why they have to retrieve the stick he just threw? If you want answers, you should talk to
Why has her
someone
nose
else.
become so
I am
big?
not with
I don't remember her nose being that big. Oh, it's fine now.
We'll have to finish this later. Believe it or not, we're only here to rescue the civilians. If you can
God,
trust
them
me,
two zombies are so slow that they can finish this conversation off. Ah! And Carlos, why did you just leave this one zombie here, you piece of Oh yeah, and Nemesis gets up now. Okay. Well, the music's going for Nemesis anyway. I am told if you go too fast, he will get lost. Oh crap. This is what I needed. I don't know if you can actually get first aid sprays in this. I think you're only allowed the one. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, and I think if you do Barry's mod or something, or one of the mods, different characters, and you push that, it goes super fast for some reason. I don't know why, and I can't remember who it was that does that. Is there anything here? No. Now, I remember when I played the PlayStation version, I went there, and you can get a herb there, I think. I pressed Z, but it doesn't matter. Why were they pressing Z anyway? I remember this game. Fire. I think it was the PlayStation version that glitched out, so you got pixelated fire. I don't know why. Oh yeah, Nemesis comes here, doesn't he? Whoa! I don't remember that zombie. Oh. Scared me. I thought he was there. He normally comes at that. It turns up there, that door. Oh, it's crashed. Oh no, it hasn't. I thought the game crashed then. Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I don't have to face Nemesis here. Sometimes you are lucky if you don't go in the save point first off, because then he does appear. If you don't go in the save point and you do it fast enough, why is it in Japanese? But if you do it fast enough, run to the press office, come back with the gem, he doesn't appear. But if you go into the save point before then, he will appear out of nowhere and he'll chase you down. Which in theory I should really go back to get that crank, but I can't be bothered. Oh, this is a problem when there's a crawling zombie, because the rocket launcher doesn't aim down at the best of times. Wait for him to finish munching. You stand there. He's in an easy position, because when you have a zombie laying here, it's a pain in the ass, but it seems like they moved him over there for some reason. City Hall, mother. Let's see what health we got here. blue. Why not? And green. Yeah, just in case. You don't get poisoned until you get to the mansion anyway. Oh no, wait a minute. The clock tower, I mean. You will get poisoned by other things. Hey look! Zombies! The crashed truck from Resident Evil 2, which is in the wrong place. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. Don't. Okay, I don't have anything.
You're one of the...
Bitch. Another Resident Evil 1 music in the background, the Wesker music.
So Jill,
Ah! Yeah, there seems to be a problem with the cutscenes, Mr. Moderator who made this game. Because when it goes to the cutscene, she goes weird bandage mummy moment. I don't know why it's done that, but if you do the Leon mod, he does change back into Jill for some reason. I think me and GC Chris have fixed that one with Leon, because when he goes there, yeah, okay, he says Jill put this on, he'll stay as Leon. It's just the cutscene ones, because it's not coded to have different costumes. You can do it, but for some reason the guy who modded this decided not to do that. Hello to Steve Zombies from Resident Evil 1! Bye, Carlos. I mean, sometimes this is a good thing that it will help you collect enough ammo, having an unlimited rocket launcher, but it would be better to have unlimited everything, but that's unlikely. Problem is that I find... Don't need that yet. No, we don't need that. The problem is I do find is that when you do use the infinite ammo thing, it only works for one gun, so be very mindful which one you want to use. I recommend the Magnum. So when you do get the unlimited ammo thing to work, I don't know how you test it. Best bet is to, as soon as you've done it, use the rocket launcher until you get to the police station to get the Magnum. Fatty zombie. Steve from Resident Evil 1. Yeah, so when you do get it, and if you think, well, what you do is test if it works first on the handgun that you get at the beginning. Now, if it works, great. Exit the game, reload it, and then what you do, yay, is once you've reloaded the save, go straight to police station with a rocket launcher, or if you're that good, go straight there with a handgun. It's not recommendable. Take shotgun shells with you if you can. When you pick up the shotgun, use that. Get to the police station and go to the locker room. Why does it come out on the PC version? For some reason, the PC version, the rocket launcher automatically respawns in her hand, which is annoying, because in the PlayStation version it never did. I don't know why no one wants to join my stream. It's just weird. You know, I promised someone I would be playing Resident Evil Nemesis, and they haven't bothered showing up. But I'm only going to do this bit, and then I'm saving. I'll check over there. Normal people would have Carlos walking in here, but I have Mikhail here. Which, if you do what I just did before, it will come up as Mikhail. You have to do the event where basically, actually there's a code for this, I'm sure of it, hang on. Gas station in America, isn't it? Yeah, basically, if you do what I did before, you go down to the basement and climb up the ventilation shaft, you will unlock the cutscene where Nikolai comes here and not Carlos, which is strange because later on in the game he's still alive. Now, apparently there is a quick way of doing this puzzle. I'm not sure how it works. Okay, here we go. I think this is how you do it. So if you need A, it's A plus B apparently, but I doubt this will work. Okay. We'll see how this works. I doubt this is actually going to work. So we want C, which apparently is B, C, D. No, it's not. It's B, C. Lying game. Right, what you want is A and B. Nope. You want A, B, D. That didn't work at all. Yeah, why? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Scrap of paper? Nope. I like the way it says Midway 33 in the back. And yeah, Nikolai survives this somehow. So basically the codes online don't work for this. Don't look up the code for this, try and work it out yourself. There is no fast way of doing it. It's a shame no one's joined to watch the stream, because it means I can go for a little extra for an hour. But no one's going to join the stream. Oh, there's no herbs here, great. But, oh well. I'll just continue on as much as I can. Hope the best people do come. I won't do this again later. What? I did say I was going to live stream this, and it proves that no one turns up at this time, so... This has kind of set me back to not bother to stream at this time, but this is the only time I could stream at the moment. Bye. But I don't know what else to do because no one's joined the stream, so I've just wasted the entire stream right now just to play a game that someone was supposed to join and they didn't. To be honest, no one's bothered to join, which is really disappointing. But this is why you should never stream at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, UK time anyway. So in theory I've been playing for a bloody hour and nothing. Well, I'm just going to do this bit and I'm probably going to save as soon as I go head back somewhere, so no idea if because the problem is, this is going to annoy people if I do stream this later. And they'll be like, oh, well, you know, what happened to the beginning bit? Well, you should have been here, shouldn't you? Bloody fucking dodge button. Fuck her off! This is why this is a nightmare without machine gun. The rocket launcher is... I just used a healing item and that didn't work. Oh well, it is one herb on its own. With a blue herb, so yeah. This is really annoying now. I don't know if I've got saves for the original Resident Evil Nemesis either, so... I mean, I could play that afterwards, because I know on that you can use a machine gun! And a magnum, and I think I have unlimited ammo on that one, if I can find the saves. I do have saves stored on a hard drive somewhere as well, so I could probably transfer them over, but I don't know if the saves will work on this version as well. That's what I'm worrying about. Yeah, because them buggers can poison you as well, which I didn't realise. So I forgot about that. So yeah, you need blue herbs at this point for them as well. Well, that was a waste. There's a zombie in front of you, Jill, and you just want to consistently aim at nothing. Stupid woman. You gotta love the aiming system on this game. Ooh, we could get Nemesis here as well. And there's no herbs here again. Hopefully, nope, there's nothing here either. Great. If you do play the game and there is the yellow chemicals, which is chemical C, you will find what you need first. You will get one of the beta items that you need to use to mix to get a chemical fuel, which is going to be a pain in the ass because it means I've got to find it and I don't remember where the bloody hell it is, which is a pain in the backside. Okay, so blue, red, 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 blue, blue, blue. That's the one I need. Right, for those who want to find out, this is how you get Nemesis down here, and will save you time later for him breaking the fire hydrant bit. So what you want to do is, when this scene happens here, you want to run out the emergency exit, or head to the emergency exit, whatever. You go out here, this will trigger Nemesis off here. You can technically run back into the building and he will come in somehow, but oh god, I made him angry. But yeah, it doesn't work at the best of times. So now we're going to go back to get the chemical. He will come up the elevator somehow. See what I mean? And he seems to be a lot faster than I bloody remember. Yeah, not much point. So I need that for later. Actually, what I'm going to do is put everything in the box to save space for later. I'm going to need to heal, because there's just no way I'm going to go through this without healing. So I'm left with 2 healing items for the rest of the game, which is not going to be great. Well, not the rest of the game, the rest of this bit of the game. Which is not the best thing to do, because it is going to be one hell of a fight. Jesus, why did that get me? Door! Oh, gate, door. Can these be blue herbs or not? Green herbs are not blue. They're blue. And the other one's invisible. Okay, they're both. Why is it blue herbs you can get, but you can't get the green herbs? Oh yeah, by the way, if you play the PlayStation version, you cannot read what that sign says. For some reason. Ah, just realised something. Yeah, that says Capcom above there. Oh, I can't remember where to go. I think I know where I'm going. I've got to go back to the beginning, I think. Okay, I got them both somehow. Because you've got to find a key to get the other part. Damn, I forgot about that. In this version you only get half the thing. They've gone back to the beta angle. You come on, get down. Jesus, there's more zombies here. Why did he just run up against the wall, weirdo? Damn it. Yeah, no matter how fast she goes, she still dies here anyway, and she gets eaten by, well, killed by this girl. She's dead. Now, this is just some random girl, apparently, which basically that scream makes Dario escape. Because he thinks it's his daughter and there's zombies in the room. Which he eventually gets eaten by the zombies. Which is a sad thing, because I thought in my mind that that's nothing useful. Which they did get that to work. Which I thought Nemesis threw him out, and I was like, nah, you're not a STARS member. And if I've walked back all this way and there is nothing here, I'm going to be really angry. Thank you. So yeah, you have to come back here to get the dummy key for those who are watching later. And you don't need to go up to the save point. So you need to go all the way back here to go to get the dummy key. For some reason in the original game you didn't have to go this way for some reason. They allowed you not to come back to this area, which is a dark area, which is like shows it's a bit more different time. And there seems to be more zombies here. But in the main game, if you're playing it on the PlayStation, you didn't have to come back here. So on the mod version, which has all the beta stuff, allows you to come back here because you have to get the key to can progress on, otherwise you won't get any further. Which I gather in the original idea, the beta version of Resident Evil Nemesis, they were supposed to have you a story that you had to come back this way. For a good reason. That's why the guy, when they created this mod, made it so you have to come back instead of just picking up the fire hydrant and then running to just use the fire hydrant. Which makes it a bit more difficult, but much better, because why would you just pick up the fire hydrant and then put it on? I gather Capcom had a different idea. Thinking, oh, it's just going to make the game too long, it's not worth it to go all the way back for a key for a door that you didn't have to use. So basically they decided to get rid of it. Don't ask me why, it's just the way they were thinking at the time. That was close. Now, you're going to ask, what do you do now? You can't progress any further without that. Where can you go? Well, I'll show you. You need to go back to the press office. For those who have not played this game, it is completely different to the main game. All you do is come back to the press office, which you only go this way if you jump out the window. So to help you out, if you come here with Nemesis first, if you come straight here to play when you meet Nemesis or you meet Carlos upstairs to see Nemesis, jump out the window straight here. You will pick up the beta item there, which was supposed to be the original idea for the game that Capcom decided to cut out because they said it would be too long. So if you want a hint to make it quicker, don't do what I've done. Come straight to the Raccoon Press office, get Nemesis there, jump out the window, and you can pick it up there, so you don't need to go back to see Dario die and to get the key. Oh dear, I think I crashed the game out. Please don't crash. Please. Please. No. Please don't crash. Doesn't matter, no one's watching. I'm going to end the stream now because I'm fed up.